Yeah, okay, so where are we now?
So we are now in the Derngate follow spot room, and the first thing to do when we're in here is turn the light on, make sure your fire blanket is here, and really the main thing is making sure the air conditioning units are on. They're not for the people, they are for the follow spots themselves.
Yeah.
So I'll turn both of those on, which is just one switch.
Yeah. So talk me through these lights. What are the specifics of these lights?
So these lights just pick up one person or one thing. You can follow them about. People have to operate them manually. They're really great for comedy. If you just follow one person around the stage, really picks them up well. Or just in a general show, you have to pick up certain things. You can get the iris, which is like how big the diameter of the light is. You can make that into a really small pinpoint. You can pick up something like the size of an apple on stage.
Right, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, so can you show me how you operate them?
I can, yes.
Which one?
So we'll use this one.
Yeah.
So to turn them on, they must be on half brightness. You then put that up there and then press power. And then wait a second for the noise to stop. Or quieter. Slow enough. And then press the start button. There'll then be a green light inside there. And then turn the brightness up on the follow spots.
There we go.
So the back lever is the brightness. The front lever we tape on is the size of the follow spot. So that's used for diameter. The middle one is the sort of like a letterbox mechanism. So if you want a rectangle shape. At the front here we have our colours. So that's frost. So they're just layers of gel. Frost is to soften the edges. It's less harsh, makes it look a bit prettier, and then the lever there releases that. We've got various other colours which is useful for requirements of weather.
Yeah, style and... So, have you operated the spot during
I have,
performance?
yes.
So, how did you know when to bring the spot on and that kind of thing? What tells you those?
So this is where our comms come in, which we turned on earlier. So there will be someone downstage who's called the DSM. If they don't have DSM on the show, it'll be just our stage, whoever's on duty that night. And I'll have a script which says what they need at what time in the show. Or sometimes you can play it by ear, which is, say it's like a rock band in, you just pick out the main things like the lead singer, or if it's a comedy act, you just follow them around the stage. But the DSM, which means Deputy Stage Manager, they will say who's coming on from what side of the stage, where on the stage, and what they want.
So when you operated the spot, what did you find most difficult?
Most difficult is making sure it doesn't wobble a lot, because they're just on a tripod. If this handle gets loose, it might want to just tip up, or tip down, or left or right. Follow them around isn't too hard. Also making sure which lever you're using is, you don't want to make it wider when they're going off the stage, you want to black it out.
Yeah. Okay. Now there's two here.
Yeah.
What are the reason for the two? Is that for two spots? Can two operators be in here?
It is, yeah. Two at the same time. Sometimes, like the last show I did, they wanted two people follow spotting, but for one person. That was a comedy gig. That just makes it a bit brighter, really. Or if there's two people on stage doing two different things at the same time, following both around.
What sort of emergency procedures are there in regards to using the spot? So let's just say one of the spotlights went down or something like that. What can you change?
So power must go off first. We've got these big power cables. That goes down to a really big switch down there, which you can just hit, and then the power will cut off. However, we do have these boxes. If something's plugged into them and they detect a fault, they'll just instantly switch off. and then we'll have to open them up and change the light in the lamp, sorry.
Do you know how to do that?
I haven't been shown yet, no, because we haven't had the need to. However, if there's a different issue, such as a fire, we do have a fire blanket and an extinguisher, which are checked regularly to see if they're still in date.
Is that a serious risk, fire in here?
Yes, yeah. These get incredibly hot, which is why we have the air conditioning units.
Do you have to wear gloves or anything? Any PPE?
Not when we use them, no.
They're not hot on the outside?
No. But they're all enclosed, but you know, if there was a risk like the gel, they can gather dust and then they smoke, which may melt them slightly. It's not a huge risk, but it's not...
Well, it's been minimised, hasn't it?
Yes,
with the thing and that kind of stuff. Okay. Okay. Stop there.